alternative definition to rank, and then our concept of ranks are over. Now, the rank of a matrix, this is another way of presenting it. The rank of matrix A is the maximum number of linearly independent row vectors or column vectors of A. The maximum number of linearly independent rows or column vectors of A. What do you mean by linearly independent? Number of linearly independent rows in matrix is n if none of the n rows can be obtained by linear transformation using another rows. That means, suppose there are 3 rows, or okay, there are three consider a matrix 3 by 3 matrix. I take third row. Third row, I cannot write it as equivalent to some x times r1 plus y times r2. That means I cannot make a linear transformation of R3. R3 I cannot get using multiplication of R1, x times R1 plus y times R2. X can be either, x and y can either be 0 or negative or positive numbers. Okay. So these are linearly independent. For example, 1 0 0 0 2 0 0 0 4. Okay. Now row 3, the first element is 0, second element is 0. It is impossible for me to write row 3 in terms of row 1 or row 2. I cannot write row 3. Row 3 can never be equivalent to some x times or k times row 1. Impossible. Or it is simultaneously not possible to write in terms of row 2, because these two are zeros. So these are 3 linearly independent rows. Same is applicable with row 2 and row 1 also. Row 1 cannot be written in terms of these two. Row 2 cannot be written in terms of these two. Remember, these matrices are having equivalence with vectors. In vectors, you know the unit vectors I, j, k. I cannot be written in terms of j and k. K cannot be written in terms of I and j. J cannot be written in terms of I and k, because these three are mutually perpendicular vectors. I, j, k are mutually perpendicular vectors. So you cannot write in terms of I, j, k. Okay, so clear? These are independent. So like that, rows or columns are independent. So this is an example. So rank of a matrix is number of linearly independent rows. If the rows are linearly dependent, one row will be obtained by linear transformation of other rows, which means the determinant will become 0. One row can be made proportional to other row. One row can be made equal to the other row by transformations. Therefore, the determinant will be 0. Understand? So this is another way of saying that number of linearly independent rows, maximum number of linearly independent rows in the matrix gives you rank. Okay. The same concept we use in determinants also, just that we don't word it this way. So, but this is an important alternative definition, because if you get questions on this, you should be able to answer. So finally, we already solved this problem. Finding rank of a matrix from its echelon form. Rank of a matrix is equal to the number of non-zero rows in its row echelon form or column echelon form. Just the way we did row echelon form, we can do it for column echelon form. So